Hi, I'm Sean Kosofsky, the Nonprofit Fixer, and I want to do a video for you today about a really cool tool called the Board Report Card. I'm a huge believer that nonprofit boards have been built poorly in most organizations over most of history, and that we typically have a lowest common denominator, low standards approach to boards. We tend to think, I just want 12 people who will make 12 meetings and not fight with me and just participate and go along with things. That's all I really need. And because we have those low standards for most nonprofits, we end up with boards that are not very good, who are surprised when you want to develop them or ask them to raise money. So I'm a big believer that nonprofit boards need higher standards, and we should set high standards for boards. And no matter where you are with your board now, there should be a process for getting them better, getting them trained, and holding them to these high standards. There's many tools you can use for this, and I have a few, like a board agreement and other tools and policies. But this is a fun one that I created in 2025 called the Board Report Card. And it's sort of a fun and playful way for board members to track their own participation and earn points for deeper engagement with the board and their responsibilities. As you can see on this form here, if you ever download it, you'll probably see this as the home page, as the first page. And then on the Board Report Card, which I think is just one page. So on the left-hand side, you would have each board member write down for themselves the points that they've earned based on increasingly difficult tasks. So attending a meeting might earn you some points. Serving on a committee might earn you even more points. Serving as an officer might earn you more points. But it's a playful, sort of fun way for board members to keep track of their own level of commitment. And you can adapt this in your own organization or use this one. But it can spark conversation about what levels of work are more time intensive and more valuable to a functioning board. So hopefully this is useful for you and you can see whether or not this applies. I don't think this would apply as much for private foundations as much as it would for public charities, but I think it would work for almost any 501c3 in the United States and even some other organizations outside the US. Have fun with this. If you enjoy this tool and are using it, I'd love to hear about it. Subscribe down below and leave a comment. Thank you so much.